and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm gonna finally do another tier list. I've done one already once a long time ago, a few months ago basically. And yeah, today it's all about fucking extreme trials, from Ramuh Reborn all the way up to Endwalker. So before we start though, you know, the usual things like dislike if you like the video, if I don't know if you can relate. Let me know in the comments what you would do different, which ones you would place differently. And please explain why as well, because I would be curious. I'll check them all. Also, subscribe obviously, as like always if you like the content. We'll do more different things, fucking more variety as well within like within FF and basically just gaming. Maybe we'll do some other games as well in the future on my channel, and we'll make it fun. Okay, so yeah, one last small thing. I'm streaming again daily on Twitch, just to let you know. I uploaded a highlight today as well on YouTube, so if you want to check that one out, oh, it's pretty funny. It's on my shorts section. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was from Overwatch though. But alright, let's just start with the video. So we got ourselves the tier list here. While I'll talk about each different boss fight, I'll play some of the music for each boss fight that I'm talking about, and we'll just start from top left and go all the way to bottom right. But you know, before we start, we have to edit some things. We'll change F to don't know enough, because there are like 3 fights or something that I don't know enough about to rate them properly. I'll still rate them, but I'll put them first there, and then afterwards we'll rate them for, like, you know, the less info that I have about them. So we'll start with Shiva, and Shiva is, I don't know, I think it's pretty fun. It's like one of the more fun ones from the Realm Reborn. Outplays on Beetle. It has some interesting mechanics to it. It has a small ad base. It has like a lot of things in comparison to some other fights that will come later. I like the music. I like the aesthetics as well. The mechanics are not too hard, but also not too easy, right? If you do it on an item level and, you know, synced. So we'll leave it at that first. Maybe we'll change it later a bit higher or lower depending on how I rate the other things, but for now it has to stay on B, man. Next, fucking Ruby Weapon. I cannot even talk, dude. Next on is fucking Ruby Weapon, and Ruby Weapon has 2 phases, right? Let me remember. There was the first phase and then the second phase where she's just, you know, this woman in her own interesting guru. I don't know, I like Ruby Weapon mechanics. They are interesting. But the thing with that is that, I don't know, I mean, for me, Ruby Weapon is probably an A. It's way better than Shiva, obviously, because there's like way more into it. It's also way late in the game, so explainable, I guess. But it's not an S yet. I know what an S is gonna be like. It's a high A though. The music is interesting, I guess. It's not fully unique, because obviously some of the music gets reused a lot. And Ruby Weapon is part of it that gets reused. But I don't know, mechanic wise and aesthetic wise, and just like all of the Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, Diamond Weapon, this is probably what, like in the middle, I'd say. But we'll talk about the other ones later. But yeah, it's a solid A, I guess. Fucking Sophia, I don't like Sophia too much. I feel like it's too easy. I mean, to understand, probably to find it out back then on Heaven's Sword was probably a bit fun, but right now, like if you do it later a bit and you still do it sync, like basically once you understand the mechanics, it is kind of the same over and over again. There's only one mechanic where you have to individually do something. That's just go walk up to your partner and that's it. I feel like it's a D, to be honest. The music is good, yeah, sure, but I don't know, the mechanics, they're too easy once you understand it. It's literally just that. Probably it was just finding out was the hard part, but I don't like fights that are designed that way. I rather have fights where the mechanics, like finding out how the mechanics work is fucking hard, and as well doing the mechanics is hard, you know? It's not just one-sided. Same expansion, but different fight, obviously. We have fucking Sephirot. And Sephirot is... okay, this is gonna be hard. Under Ruby Weapon, in my opinion. But... oh, is it above? This is hard, man. Let me think for a sec. So Sephiroth has 2 phases, 1 ad phase. I mean, the thing is, okay, why it is not an S? I don't like phase 1. It is just two different things repeatedly, and they're not like any different. It's just the same thing twice, and I don't know. Phase 2 is pretty fun. I like it. It is pretty punishing as well. Okay, I'll say it's above Ruby Weapon, but not an S. Yeah, this one I'll have to put on Don't Know Enough. Same for her, because I did them, but I don't really remember how they went. I just literally remember the music and a tiny bit of the fight. So we rank them all the way in the end. We know with just like bias shit, this one is like these two don't really matter. It's gonna be the same for Memoria, Misera. I didn't really have a fucking reason to do it. It's like it doesn't give you a mount. I didn't play when this got released, so at the same time it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't really have a reason to spam this one. But yeah, Suzaku. This one is... I mean, the minigame is kind of fun, but not in the long term. In the beginning, it's kind of interesting, you know, unexpected, different, yes, but I don't know. Let me think. The feathers, the phoenix in the beginning with the placements, later on looking outside of the map. I don't know. I feel like it's more fun than Ruby Weapon. But I don't know if it's more fun than Sephirot, because it's different. Like I said, it's like something completely new. But it's like not enough different mechanics. I wouldn't say it's above Sephirot, because phase 2 is just you have this platform, you learn this, you learn the two words for knockback and dragon, and then after that it's just going from color to color, and then again, you know, it's just the same thing again, over and over again. I like the idea is puts it all the way up to A. That it's different, it tries to be different, but it's not above Sephirot. I wouldn't say that. Fucking Ifrit. Okay, Ifrit is gonna be interesting again. I say it's a C probably. It doesn't have a lot of things. It has... fucking Ifrit has more to it than Sophia, I would say. I don't know. The thing is... Ifrit... Is it really above Sophia? I don't know, man. Now I would do it like this. Like this, yeah. This one makes more sense. I like Ifrit in Uwu, like in the ultimate fight, but I don't like it itself. So, you know, it has to be there. I don't like the nail mechanic at all. Like in the normal fight, like I said, in Uwu it's different, but in the normal fight I don't like it. Yeah, it has to be on the fucking Innocence, right? Innocence, I'd say, is a high B. Come on, Shiva, go to the right. It's just, I don't know. I like the music. I like the few different mechanics, but I don't like it more than the other three. It doesn't have enough variety for me. Same for fucking, what's her name again? Titania, I don't know. How do you pronounce her? I don't even know, man. She is fucking... What can I say about her, man? The beginning is fucking the same. Fucking ad phase is interesting, I guess. I feel like it's between those two. Yeah, that's a good placement. It's like a better Shiva, I would say. It's not fully the same, but it goes towards the Shiva direction. By the way, this one I don't talk about. It's just E. I hate this so much. I farmed the mount and I never hated anything as much as I fucking did while I was farming Rathalos in FF. This is like the worst experience I had in the game. It's so annoying. I hate that fight. Oh shit, yeah, Garuda. I love Garuda, man. It's an A. She is... Dude, Garuda, I would even maybe put higher. I love that fight so much, man. Once you do it like min eye level and synced, it's just so much fun. I don't know. It's such an old fight, right? And it still has so much to it, like the placement of the ads, the fucking coordination within the party, the timings, just everything. All in all, it's so much fun. I don't know. I might put it on S, but I'm not sure. I'll leave it on A. Ah, fuck, it could be an S. Later on I might switch it to S if it hurts my soul too much, but you know, it's an A for now. I just saw something else, by the way. Yeah. It's better than Rathalos, but it's still fucking trash. Same for this one. Okay, nah. I'll put it under Rathalos. Dude, this one was just... Oof. I'm happy I didn't do the Unreal Trial for this one. I'm just, you know... Let's just finish E for now, because E is so easy to do. Yeah, this one is like probably... Yeah, right here. This is like... It has to be this way, man. But we don't have an S yet, right? Let's get an easy S. Let's get an easy S in. Titan is an easy S. Titan is just, you know... What can you say about Titan, man? What else can you say besides it's a clean, fucking good, all in all good fight. It's fast paced. It's old, yes, but it's fast paced, less space, so much coordination needed. There's also some DPS checks that are pretty decent. It's just all in all, it has so many phases. Well, I don't know. Titan is as easy as for me. Hades for me as well as, because of the amount of phases it has and how much fun each phase is and the fucking knowledge you need for these phases. For me, like, Hades could be a savage fight. From the difficulty, it easily could be. I see like those two are easy S's, okay? Byakko would be like probably a B, a high one. Its minigame is literally just falling from the sky where you can go AFK and you won't ever die. Besides that, everything else is very easy. I don't know. I could even put it on C. Yeah, C would be probably better. Nidhogg fucking right here. I'll place Nidhogg there. Yeah, I mean the music is unique. Perfect. Fucking mechanics are pretty decent. Some coordination, some hard mechanics. Add phases that are not completely brain dead. It's just all in all. Is it better than Sephirot? I won't say so. But is it? Fuck, man. Yeah, it's probably better than Sephirot. Yeah, to be honest, it is. It is even better than Sephirot. Fucking Shinryu. Fuck, let me remember Shinryu, dude. The beginning and then the platform later on. I don't know, I don't like it too much. I would say it's... Whew. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I would say it's like... under Suzaku. Is it above Ruby Weapon? Dude, I would even say it's this way, by the way. Probably like this. This one makes more sense. Yeah, this one is probably a D. Yeah, it's above Ifrit, but yeah, this one I just saw that was so easy to rate. This one I cannot do yet either. I know a tiny bit how it works, but it's just I don't know enough. It seems too easy whenever I do it at the moment. It will probably later on be like a D or some shit like that. I don't know about that. We'll see. Fucking next on another S, Warrior of Light. I would say this way. This way is pretty good. Thordan, I would say is. Alright, let me explain first, because this one I can say some things about it. The limit breaks within the fight are a very interesting mechanic. Just the ad phases as well, very interesting. The coordination, the fucking things you have to learn, all in all, it's just so much to it, and I feel like it has to be an S, man. Tsukuyomi. It has a Tsukuyomi is very unique, with a D off switch constantly, and then later on getting out of it clean in a clean way is also pretty fucking good, man. I would say it's low S. Tsukuyomi is like the lowest S probably, because I would also say it's a high A, but just like the fucking idea of the debuff switching and shit, and placing the safe zones properly, it's just, I like that a lot. It puts it up to S, but that's pretty much all of the fight as well, so that's why it's not a higher S in comparison to the other fights. It should be understandable for everyone, right? So yeah, let's keep Thordan for later a bit. Let's do Susano. Oh, Susano, I don't know, it's a B for me. But where in B? I would say right there is pretty decent. I don't know, it's just... It's not really... I mean, the fight itself looks pretty cool. The music is nice. The aesthetics are really very good, but the mechanics are just boring at some point, man. It's nothing hard. It's like... It's the cleanest B ever. If someone says it's not B, then this person has no idea what they're talking about. That's it. I said it. That's it. So next one is the Snake Boy with the waves, and before that, just dodging ads that are very easy. I don't know, man. It's B, a C, a high C. I don't like this fight. I hated this one the most out of all Stormblood mounts to get, because it's so boring. I feel like it has to be a C at this point. Byakko was more fun just because it was fucking quicker to do, but I feel like Byakko is even worse than this one from like mechanic wise. Yeah, Diamond Weapon. I don't like Diamond Weapon too much. There are people who like it. The idea is pretty decent with the platform switching, and later on chilling on one platform and then again 2 platforms and stuff. Learning the different things as well is kind of interesting, but it's not higher than a B, let's say it this way. And again, put it right there. This one should be understandable. Maybe higher. Yeah, okay, higher than Innocence. Let's say it this way. Yeah, that's should be explainable. Fucking self-explanatory, I mean. Yeah, Thordan S right here, right in the middle. Come on, there. I mean, do I have to say anything about Thordan? I don't know. It's just different phases, like always, okay? Good music, different phases, good aesthetics. The different phases are fairly difficult. It's like you have to understand a lot of things in order to clear the fight. It's fucking slower pace than Titan, but it feels more like a complete and finished whole fight in comparison to Titan. Titan just suddenly ends, which also has a kind of a thing to it, right? But Thordan is just like a bit above it. That's like my opinion. Emerald Weapon is the last thing on the list, and it's gonna be fucking... Let me think about this. Pooh, okay, this is gonna be hard. I'd say here. Nah. Okay, if I'm biased, I'll put it on S. Okay, let me explain to you why. Emerald Weapon, first of all, okay, probably this one also plays a role in this whole thing, but it was the first extreme trial that I did while it was relevant, and I don't know, it's just, it has its own place in my heart, okay? Probably the mechanics are similar to Ruby Weapon from like diversity and stuff, but okay, phase 1 in Emerald Weapon, I agree, is not the best. I was playing Black Mage as well, so it was even more annoying, they're running around in circles. Phase 2, I feel like it's pretty interesting with the swords that land, and you have to know, which spots are safe, the arrow placements and stuff like that. I feel like it should be understandable. Come on, man, you cannot blame me for this. But we also have Endwalker, but we don't have the pictures here, so I'll just... Oh yeah, fuck, we have the other 4 as well. I'll just leave them there. Yeah, so Endwalker, I'll just talk about it and show you where that would be. And you'll have to fucking imagine it, okay? Turn your brain on, imagine where everything is gonna land now. So it started all with Zodiark. Zodiark would be probably right here, like after Shinryu and before Garuda, because Zodiark is just follow people around and do nothing. The fight is very nice aesthetic wise, the music, the mechanics are, I mean, interesting, not very hard, just interesting. It's the first fight in the expansion, so it has to be a bit easier for people to learn their jobs. But that is why I would put it okay, probably even lower than that. Wait, first of all, I'll do it this way, to be honest. And I don't know, it could be even a B, to be honest. Well, when I'm thinking about it properly, it's gonna be between these two, okay? Between Susano and Innocence would be Zodiark, okay? Think of Zodiark there, where the great old picture is right now. So then, Hydaelyn afterwards, I feel like would be fucking... Where would I place Hydaelyn, man? The waves, everything. Before Nidhogg, I'd say. Probably. Hydaelyn has like the 3 different things in the beginning that you'll have to learn. Later on the waves, that one is pretty fun to do. Yeah, I would say it's after Sephirot and before Nidhogg. And then after that there was Endsinger. And Endsinger is very great. I like the idea a lot. You know, the planets that land, and then one of them is like, you know, knocked back, the other one is run away. And at the same time the heads, everything like that. It's just interesting. I like the idea. Is it a better idea than Tsukuyomi? That is my question right now. And yes, it is. So I would say it's like between fucking Tsukuyomi and Titan. Like right there would be Hydaelyn and Endsinger, not Hydaelyn, sorry. And after that, there was Barbariccia, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, man. The hair lady, okay. And she is somewhere, I'd say here. After Suzaku, before, even lower than that. I would say after Ruby Weapon, before Garuda. I don't like her. I don't like the green-haired girl. It's not really creative, nothing. It's just, I mean, it's fun because it's fast-paced and that's it, literally. I'd say maybe it's even lower, yeah. I would say it's like between Ruby Weapon and Shinryu. That's where she would be right now, the green-haired lady. And the red boy would be the flame boy. What is his name again? Mount Audios, I don't know his name, I forgot it. He would be the last one to raid, and he would be fucking... Is this idea unique? Yes. Is it fun? No. Everybody hates it, nobody likes it. He would be a high C, the red boy. Mount Audios for me is a C. And that's the list, okay? If you remember where everything was, I'm proud of you, man. I don't even remember where I put everything from Endwalker, to be honest. But yeah, that's the list, okay? So if you like it, don't forget to like or dislike. Let me know in the comments what you would do differently and why. I'm sorry about the 4 fights on here. I really forgot them. Or didn't do them properly. Yeah, explain to me why you agree or why you won't agree. Subscribe for more content like this. You know, not fully like this. I do usually do guides and stuff like that as well, but I'll do more of, you know, biased shit as well, and some other games, like I said, in the future. Yeah, I also uploaded a highlight, like I said in the beginning of the video, of Overwatch. That was fun. That was a clean kill, dude. If you want to see a clean kill, go check that one out, and subscribe again. Follow on Twitch as well. I'll stream more different games there. For now it'll be Overwatch because I'm addicted, but at some point it'll change. FF, maybe some. I'll do some, you know, some community streams so we can do shit together. That would be fun, probably. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man, which will be in 2 days. Tomorrow will be a short, probably, or some shit like that. We'll see. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you around, and goodbye. Don't forget the explosion.